Hi guys, happy Monday. It's a hat on day because Mondays are my kind of nose to the grindstone day. It's the day that I'll meet with vendors or meet with the team or make my telephone calls or the things that I need to do to kind of move the business along. One of those things is that I review my goals every Monday morning. And I like to know if I'm on track or if I'm falling behind and what do I need to do? So in January, we probably all set some goals. Are you on track for those? Or it's the middle of the year, have they kind of fallen off of the radar because of the whirlwind that is life, right? So it's not too late. And here's the deal. We all have to learn new things, right? Our best skills are what got us to where we are today. In order to get past this, wherever this is, you're going to have to learn something new. And that's a little bit, hopefully, what we're going to do today. I'm going to give you a couple of different kind of insights on how to look at your goals. It's important to stay engaged with your goals. You can't just step back from them. You have to lean in, be brave, keep on them, and do the things you need to connect with the people and the things that are important to you. Are you taking action to meet your goals? That's what you need to look at. So I'm going to share my screen. We're trying some new things today. And let's see. Remember that we're taking baby steps. You don't have to take on the world. We just want to make sure that you stay engaged in your goals. When you're getting into your head, step back, be brave, and do the things that you need to connect with the people that you need to even. Don't hold back. So here's our, I think I've got 8 steps here that are going to help us to connect with our goals in the middle of the year. First of all, this is going to be a work session. I want you to actually, as I give you the instructions, pause the video and do the work. So don't think about it too much. The first step is I just want you to write down 10 things that you want to accomplish in the next 90 days. It might be one of the things that you named in January for New Year's, but it could be something totally different. So pause the video and do that right now. Okay, now what I want you to do is look at those 10 things and I want you to weight them. I want you to weight them as 1 being the least important. If this doesn't happen, then it's no big deal. No one's going to get hurt. No one's dying. It's all good. It's just something that I would like to happen in the next 90 days. 5 is the most important. The world will burn to the ground if I don't accomplish this. My world will end if in the next 90 days, that 5th thing, that number 5 thing is not going to happen. Take a second. Pause the video and number them from 1 to 5. Weight them from 1 to 5. Okay. Now, this is such an important piece, you guys. I want you to think about what is the ideal outcome for this accomplishment. If you looked back on the previous 90 days, if 90 days from now, you're turning around and you're looking back, what would be the ideal outcome? Something you would be so proud of. Here, look, it's done. It's wonderful. This is what I wanted to happen all along. Pause the video, take a minute, think about it and write it down, and actually write it down. There is magic in putting your pen to the paper and writing these things down. Okay. Now I want you to think about who can be on your team. Is there someone that you need to reach out to help you meet this goal? Is there someone that you need to reach out to just keep you accountable to this goal? Or is there someone that you need to learn something from that will help you meet this goal? Is there somebody that you need to partner with. Who can help you? Who do you need to bring onto the team in order to make that goal? Take a second, pause the video, and actually write that down. All right. Now I want you to take a few minutes. This is the meat part. For those of us who are project managers, this is your project plan. What can you get done today? What needs to be done this week? What needs to be done this month? Who are you going to assign it to? Because it doesn't always have to be you that accomplishes the goal or pieces of the goal. What is the actual broken down piece that needs to happen? So for instance, in order for me to get a video up on to the internet for you guys, I have to think of what I'm going to write. I have to at least have bullet points for what I'm going to say. I have to record the video. I have to upload it to edit it. And then I have to upload it into the various social medias. And then I have to follow up on them, right? So there's steps that I have to take. Now, eventually, I hope that I will be able to have somebody else do the editing. I can just send it to them, right? So then I would put in somebody else's name and the date that it needed to be by. So this is a meat part. So take a few minutes, and for that number 5 goal that you put, I want you to break it down into bite-sized pieces, things that you can do right now to start this. All right, now, this is very big. I want you to get momentum by taking action like right now. Do at least one thing when you get off this video to put yourself into motion, because we all know that there's some kind of a science thing. Objects in motion don't stop until they hit a brick wall or something like that. It's not the way it goes, but you get my drift. Create some momentum by taking some action today. Don't let it go by. One more day. Do it today. All right. And then, as I said, we review these every single week, because you have to know where you're at on the map in order to get someplace. If I wanted to go to New York, every once in a while, I would have to stop and see, okay, am I still on the right road? Do I need to adjust? Am I behind? Do I need gas? What do I need to do? So that's why I want you to review every single week what those number 5 goals are. And then this is something that is, again, super important. So it's important to kind of put your carrot out there. What is the ideal outcome for this accomplishment, right? But it's equally important to know what the stick is. What is going to happen if you don't reach this goal? If I had a goal of, I want to lose 10 pounds in the next 90 days, that's not a goal. I have other goals that are more pressing. But if I had that goal, I would have to think about what would happen if I didn't reach that goal. The ideal outcome would be, I would feel better, I would look better, I would have more energy. Is going to happen if I don't meet that goal, right? Am I on a fast track for bad health? What are those things? And you can do that with no matter what goal you have. What's going to happen if you don't meet that goal? Super, super important. And I want you guys to know you can do whatever you put your mind to. If it's important enough to you, if you have got a why that's deep enough, all of this how will work itself out. Very, very important that you figure out what your why is. And I think next week we're going to do something to kind of help you figure out what your why is for your number 5 goals, okay? In the meantime, I want you guys to go out and make some wonderful ripples with these goals and to live on purpose. and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.